Hello! Welcome back to Unlimited Saga. Been a while. So I say, let's progress with some plot. Who doesn't love plot? But yeah, it's been for a little bit for Unlimited Saga. And now that, the Final Fantasy IX parts, I've gone through them. Oh yeah, we're gonna switch out because, I love Armic more. He's a great character. But, well, personality-wise, Armic is a great character to me. What was her name is a better character overall, stat-wise, but anyway. But yeah, like I was saying, with Final Fantasy IX parts run dried, I will be, whenever I need to substitute anything, it will be Unlimited Saga. Because, unfortunately, at the time of me commentating, the next Doki Doki Literature Club part is still doing some editing, rendering, and whatnot. So, I got that going on. So, yeah, Unlimited Saga. So, like I said, we are actually progressing with major plot. Now, I have read, not done much research, but have read that Lauren's campaign can have a different final boss compared to, well, next to second final boss, whatever you want. The boss before the final boss situation. But I didn't really look too much into it, and whenever I do play Lauren's campaign, I always beat this boss. From what I understand, if you lose to this boss, then he becomes the second to last boss. Otherwise, if you beat him, then you're on to the way to fighting another boss, which fits better with the lore, I suppose. But anyway. And we do got another beefy part here. It is Unlimited Saga, after all. I think it is mostly because we are seeing encounters here we didn't normally see before. Thank you, Francis. Good old time lapse. Best move in the game. Want to try to get as many of those as possible. And I think even at the time I got the amount of parts together, I think, and where I'm currently at in Laura's campaign, I think Francis is the only one that has that move. And we're going to use magic so that way we can build up our magic. It's a lot of poison. A very large amount of poison. Kick rush. That's cool. Oh, I messed that move up, but that's okay. This should still be enough. Oh yeah, 4 LP points. That's surely enough. A treasure chest, you said. And yeah, once again, I know I repeat myself during this playthrough, but in story mode missions, don't worry about your turn limit. You have no limit, so take full advantage of that. Locked. Oh no, that's when the demons attacked. Now, usually, if it's an encounter I'm showing off before like this, well, I can't remember off the top of my head. I probably have shown this enemy off, but just not this particular formation. But I was about to say, sometimes in the video, they'll be seeing, you know, everybody will be seeing it for the first time, even though they don't make a comment about it. That's mostly because I do off-screen grinding, and I encounter them there, but they don't encounter it in the video, so yada yada yada, semantics. He just threw a giant bubble at me, and it did 288 damage. I'm gonna decide. This demon has bubbles. Very dangerous. Takes a little bit for Lauren to load up her animation, I suppose. Ooh, 6 LP damage. Very nice. It's all about them combos. I guess we're gonna fight Mr. Big Guy here if we want to get to that chest. And also with Unlimited Saga, just like a tabletop game, you know, the reason, another reason why these parts are a little bit longer is, you know, you are on a board and you are taking actions for everything and whatnot. So that does take up some time too. Let's try this again while I mark my calendar. Because today is Friday. At the time of this recording. Which immediately, as soon as I'm done this, I'm going to edit it and throw it back up. But yeah, with the Doki Doki Literature Club part, it's, the edit video is rendering for me to commentate over. Because, it was a little beefy at the beginning, and I had it running for a little bit. Anyway, I had to cut it down a little bit to make it better. Don't worry, because Monday will be the next Doki Doki Literature Club part, guaranteed. A longbow. Well, that's just long. Just gonna look at that hallway picture. It's very nice. And then I'm just realizing I never plugged my phone in, even though it's dead. So that'll be fun. No, Lauren, we already went that way. See, we already went that way. You dummy. Well, I should say past me as a dummy. An undead? Alright, here's another encounter. New formation. Same, you know, same strategy I really use, truth be told. One LP damage. That's just no fun. Another LP damage. Still no fun. Ooh. Bamboo split, huh? Pardon me while I snap my neck trying to pop it for whatever reason. I'm also pretty excited too today because I actually got my new keyboard in, and it's sort of mechanical, I think. But is actually probably the best keyboard I ever had, truth be told. Because I've always bought either laptop keyboard that's built into the laptop or a cheap keyboard. But this feels pretty nice. So this is what it actually is to have a decent keyboard. Because the previous keyboard I was using, it doesn't do commands very well. I think I'm making sense. Basically, it won't let you do multiple key presses. So it's kind of bad for fighting games. Yes, I use a keyboard for fighting games. But it's also for other games too. Like you kind of need a keyboard that's going to let you press a lot of buttons at once. And I hope that you get one that doesn't have a backlight, so it's a little bit cheaper. Because I'm not too big, or I mean, I wouldn't mind, but it's the exact same keyboard. It just doesn't have backlight. And it's a little bit cheaper, so I was like, I don't go out of my way to get one with the light unless it's like the best keyboard ever, and it's only got built-in light. Then yeah, I would get it, but. When I have options of the exact same keyboard just without lights and cheaper, then I'm going to go with that one. Like, lights is not on my priority when it comes to computer stuff. As long as it's really good, then I'm alright with that. It doesn't have to have built-in lights. Let's look at this big guy. He's got a sword in his chest? Yeah, his chest. Because his stomach is lower than that. Which looks like he might need to eat a burger, but hey. Who am I to tell animals how biology works? So, coming up. No, I still got the exact same plans going on. In terms of playthroughs. So I'm pretty much set for the year, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm pretty sure what I listed before with Doki Doki Literature Club, Little Princess, Spyro, and the Lisa trilogy will probably take up the whole year. Because I'm not exactly sure how many parts Lisa the Painful will be. And in my particular playthrough, I won't be showing every single thing off, but I am going to show stuff from the normal mode and the pain mode. And it is an RPG after all. But then again, Lisa the Painful is pretty straightforward too, so I don't know. We'll have to see. I do have something in mind after, if I do happen to get the Lisa trilogy done. That's a kind of a shortest game too. Regardless, it would be the game after the Lisa the Joyful anyway. But if it comes up this year, we'll just have to see. Kick the bird after scorching it with fire. Okay, so Francis actually doesn't have the skill yet. He'll get it before too long, though. It's a good skill. It's no joke, the best attack skill in the game. I don't know if I actually learned it on a video, or if I learned it off stream. That I don't remember. Also, swords are better than shields. As funny as that is. In terms of parrying. And or blocking. Atmospheric music. Sort of. Yeah, don't attack the bird first. Past me, just fight all three of them.
Haven't seen you before.
Conversation. My favorite. So, any topics at hand? Trying to think, because really, there's not much too new going on with this part until we get a little bit later on, where we fight the boss. He's a different kind of beast, but picked up a couple more games. Not enough just yet to make a GameCube hunting video, but it's adding up. It's adding up. I'm waiting for a few things to come through the mail. I will be getting a retro game treasure this month, so that will definitely be a video towards later. I'll go ahead and spoil that some of the games I picked up was Wii U games. A little bit ago, GameStop was having a special where you, what was it, buy 2 get 2 free on used games, I think it was. So I went ahead and bought 4 Wii U games that I didn't have. And more so, I actually had a GameStop gift card for Christmas. Thank you, family. And I used that, so I went ahead and picked up some of the more pricey Wii U games. And the 2 cheaper ones, of course, the cheaper ones are going to be the free ones. So it's a good haul. I'll definitely show it off later on in the video once I get a little bit more stuff built up. The Final Fantasy VII demo was leaked. So definitely looking forward to that whenever it officially comes out on PlayStation Store. I'm definitely gonna try to look at it ASAP. It's coming out pretty soon too, and I'll have to try to remember to build up a backlog, because once the 7 remake comes out, I want to do nothing but the 7 remake. I gotta remember, I was a little too late getting, yes, I was actually planning to get the $300 pre-order, but it seems like it's sold out of placeholders for that. I am on a waiting list, but I'm probably gonna have to just go ahead and pre-order that's one below that. So no cloud figurine for me, looks like, unfortunately. Nice. Nice parry. Nice parry, Giant Rock Man. One, two. That was indeed 1 and 2. Pretty long fight. Even though the battles are easy, they still, they still take a little bit. Well, that trap gave you a break, all right, Lauren. Now, this is a guy I fight a lot.
I have no interest in monsters.
Big Tubba over there. I think he is the best, or the strongest zombie-type monster, if I'm not mistaken. It's unfortunate because there was a really handy Unlimited Saga fan site that last I checked, is down or no longer up. You can probably hear my new keyboard in the background there. It's a shame too, because that was where I was getting a lot of information from. Oh wait, is it back up? Hey, the website's back up. Cool. All right, that's really nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so the website's back up. So that's really cool. Happy about that. That was a nice surprise. Cause yeah, it's a handy website. It's not just Unlimited Saga. It's all the Saga games. It looks like. Let me look at that before I make myself look like a dummy. Oh no, I think it is just Unlimited Saga. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, it is like all the other Saga games. But Unlimited Saga is the main focus. There's like a few things here and there for the other stuff, but Unlimited Saga is the main focus. And then what little bit I've started on, going by the website here, Romance Saga 3. So that's got a few things on here too. But we're not doing Romance Saga 3. We are doing Unlimited Saga. Mound of zombie corpse that probably grew from eating other zombie corpses. Is it a zombie corpse if it's a zombie? Wouldn't it be a dead zombie, but then again, isn't that an oxymoron? I just know we parried that big bite. I bet he's the tongue chewer. That tongue chewer. And now I'm gonna look up tongue chewer to make sure that is not something that is really hurtful.
I must find stronger enemies.
Thank you, Francis. Plus, this is giving me a chance to mess with my keyboard a little bit. If I can spell tongue correctly, it is. Well, I should say type it correctly. Okay, it doesn't look like it has any side effects, but you call it a tongue chewer. So I think I'm alright with calling a monster in a fictional video game a tongue chewer, because it looks like he is chewing his giant zombie tongue.
Didn't even put up a fight.
Even though I just fought him. So I have been sitting on these Unlimited Saga parts for a while now. I think we're actually coming up on the boss here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, got a little bit ahead of us. There's multiple paths you can take. I'm not too concerned about exploring each path. I'm kind of just going where I'm going. Like, if I come across it, I'm coming across it. Kind of thing. Now, the Unlimited, or the Saga Wiki, goes a little bit more in depth with the maps and what the highlights are for the maps, if there are any.
You'll never know an enemy's true power until you face him.
I think this is a rare encounter, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not this one. There's a version of this monster that is a rare encounter that you can get some good stuff from. Still putting up a fight. Just gonna kick this little monster. Yes. Oh, at least we deflected it. Oh, nice. Not nice. Stun! Boo. I'm just gonna throw it. Alright, let's do some throws. See if this does anything. Yeah, it did. Yeah, that would do it.
Ever beautiful is the face of victory.
Thank you, sir. Another one? More battles? And it's a new formation, so we get to show it off here. Got a scratch on a rock monster. That wasn't a headbutt, I don't think, but okay. Gonna kick this bug. It'd be pretty funny if they had a status where if you kick an insect, it kills them automatically because, you know, bug squish. But that would be too OP. And funny. Alright, that takes care of that one. Try to kick his teeth out, but that didn't work too well. So let's give him a hammer, which is not a weapon type in this game, or you don't get a hammer weapon. Funny enough. Cross slash. It's okay, we're good. For now, at least. A boulder. Do we have to fight that? No, I guess not. It's a dead man treasure chest. Get it? Because it's a skeleton, but it still has a chest, and the treasure is in the chest. It's like, it's a joke. I think. I always like these insect designs. Well, this one's not considered an insect. This one is actually an undead type, but it's using the same ninja insect thing, just a different color palette. Reuse and recycle. I think I'm gonna start putting these stickers I get with all my stuff on my computer case here. I think I'm gonna start doing that. Just got one for my keyboard here, so you know what? I'm gonna do that just to be silly. Have like a collage going on here. I think that'd be kind of cool. Alright, so that takes care of the sticker. Remember, they're not dragons, they're birds. Oh, we've been here already. That's a big crab. Hey, what's up? I'm a crab. Hug me. Hug me, dang it. I'm lonely. Body double? That's not what I think when I hear body double, but okay. A little sleepy again today, but not as tired I was during the previous Hokey Collision Book part, where I'm pretty sure I probably passed out for a little bit, I won't lie. I don't think I did. I remember slouching down and just being like, okay, I gotta get up because I will fall asleep. I'm not that tired. It's just approaching bedtime for me. Oh no, not the drop ceiling. Oh. There's a lot of birds. Dang it. Birds.
I've never seen such monsters.
These creatures are different. It's scary. Actually gonna do some little checkmate check. Why did I say checkmate? Some check facting. Fact. Ah, can't talk. Fact. F-A-C-T. Fact. Ah. What was me? That's what it sounds like. Exactly like that. I did the sound effects for this game, by the way. I hope I did a good job. Oh no. I almost messed up the file. But that's okay, we're gonna save it now. Okay. Still fighting these birds here. Pretty sure we're gonna be grilling after this. I love how that little dragon's tapping his foot to the music. Sort of. Offbeat, but it's still it's trying its best. Still not down. Still standing. That's gonna prolong the battle there. So anything else that's been going on lately? Not since the last video. Just work is work. Bills are bills. Cat's doing alright. She's laying over there on the futon right now. Being a cat. Slowly wait until 12 p.m. so she can get her wet food. But she's being patient this time around. She's just laying comfortably over there. Being adorable. Like most cats are. Skinner kill. What we used to be. Alright, so we learned a new kick ability with Francis at the very least. More birds! This shouldn't take too long, I would think. I don't know why that made me chuckle there a little bit, but it did. You ever start to get tired and gotten to the point where you're a little delusional and you start not necessarily seeing things, but picturing things that, okay, maybe you are seeing things, but anyway, I've been there before. I have. It's been a while since I gotten to that point, but it does happen.
It would be nice if it always went so well.
Indeed, Armic. Indeed. Fish. Oh, have you not seen this one? Okay.
I'm very good at dealing with fish.
That's a special quote with Armic. I'm very good with fish. Good thing we got a fisherman on our hands. I'm going back to this text file here and just touching it up here while this is going. It is related to Unlimited Saga. It's I have a list of all the encounters I have done in the formation, so that way I can just look back at it for reference, so I know what I've done and what I haven't done. And I organize it different ways. Like, I had done it, like, when I encountered the formation, etc., etc. Now I'm just doing it by alphabetical. So it's like multiple enemies, whatever comes first in the alphabet goes first, and that's how I got it organized here. And I think this is a good system. It's just something that's been rare. Well, I say fairly new, but it's not been fairly new, but it's actually, but I haven't gotten around to doing most of the lists, updating it, so there's that. Very good with fish. I just want you to know that. Pretty big place. This guy must be loaded. Oh, here we go. I think we are coming up on the boss here pretty soon. I said that about 10 minutes ago, so we'll see. He's not really too difficult. He does have a gimmick, though. Oh, Judy has a special code to keep monsters. I think it's only these specifically, actually. Rear blade? He slashed him on the butt. Rear blade again! Oh, that was nice. Ooh, double missed. Very good. Yeah, Armic's build at the moment is kind of all over the place. I don't have anything really set in stone. I got an idea of what I want to do. It's just a matter of, RNG with the love handles. You can steer it a little bit, like, the more punches you do, the more of a chance you get punch skill, higher level punch skills, and stuff like that. You hit me with an axe.
Ever beautiful is the face of victory.
Ever beautiful. Again with these guys. Again? Alright, how about this time? After we rest up Armic here a little bit. I think at that point I'm like, nah, I don't want to fight this insect. He's too tough for me. Unlike the boss of this level. Uh-oh, the kitty woke up. Hey, kitty cat. You have to wait one more hour, Scarlet. Oh no, it's the queen and king of bugs! But not really. Scarlet, you know better. You know better. You gotta wait 45 minutes to an hour, kitty kitty. I can't be just feeding you whenever you want. Cause, no, that's not good. I don't know if you guys can hear her on the, over the microphone there. But she's loving on me, she's wanting that wet food. Rubbing her head, giving me the look. You know how cats are. No, Scarlet. You gotta wait. Why don't you go finish your cat nap? Go finish your cat nap. Just because you woke up doesn't mean it's dinner time. That's not how life works, Scarlet. Very nice. I see. I know. You're an adorable ball of fluff. I wish I could kick that high. Not really. I mean, I don't know why I would kick. Stretching. Scarlet, relax. Calm down, kitty, calm down. Alright. Look out. Okay, we're looking out. Dang it. Scarlet, calm down. Relax. Chill, Scarlet, chill. We gotta be getting pretty close to him. The battle's not difficult, it's just, it takes a little bit. Oh, here we go. This looks important. What are you doing in my house? No need to join you guys. Alright, so the gimmick of this battle is you can only use one person at a time. And since you can only use one person at a time, then whenever that person...
valiantly as well. Come, Prince.
Oh, Jesus. He's ready. But, yeah, so whenever that person's LP runs out, then that's it, because nobody can come in to rescue him. And that's pretty much it. But it's not that... But on the flip side of that, whoever's not on the field at the time does regain health, so there you go. This guy like Chun-Li. Or, I guess more like Seth, I should say. Power rise. I'm rising my power. Gotta knock out some of these kids here. Ooh, very nice. Also, a unique music to the boss. I think. I don't know if it's used elsewhere. Don't think so. But you never know. I know, Scarlet. I see you sitting on the leg of my chair. Oh, there goes one L point. Very nice. Maybe Francis will learn another axe skill here. I honestly don't remember when he learns the next axe skill. Stop kicking poor Francis. He's done nothing wrong with you. I think. Mega power rise. Now he's even more mega. Got quite a bit of LP. Look, they are the same race. But he's just like a lot taller than we are. Jesus. Got some long legs on him. Not another mega power rise. Good chopping this guy here. Yeah, he's a beefcake. He's got some LP on him. Well, he asked for the prince earlier, so let's throw the prince at him. Just give me a second. Okay. No LP damage, so we're alright for right now. Oh, this is probably gonna hurt. Oof. Throw Lauren in here for a little bit. Diamond Dust? You know, I usually think of an ice summon when I hear Diamond Dust, but that's just me. He's still hanging on. See, it's not really that difficult of a fight. He just has a lot of LP. Like really, this being a one-on-one fight kind of gives him a disadvantage, in all honesty. Maybe. I don't know. I think it's a disadvantage. Oof. So I don't think we're going to be pulling Lauren out here during this battle. Oh, please survive. Barely. Alright, we're good. Yeah, definitely not gonna bring Lauren back out here. Oh, so those are some fiery gauntlets I gotta point out there. Until he's doing an attack animation. Well, at least we bought that last one. Ooh, very nice. Oh god. I don't think I really ever seen that move. Not too interested in matching elements here. Just attacking. Just happy to be here. Still standing. This might end it here with Francis. Yep.
You think you avenged your parents' death? Young prince, Escada had rotted from the inside. Its downfall was inevitable.
I'm Francis, I'm not the prince. Unless you want to call me the Prince of Francis. And we got the
I had
gauntlets.
avenged my parents' deaths, but I was still unhappy. The power of the blade would surely be helpful in rebuilding Escada. Impossible. My mother and father were not corrupted. Never!
I feel like that was out of order. Alright, so that takes care of that. And of course, you know, now we have to do our panel. What you would call it? Panel menuing. Panel adjustment. I thought I had another term for it, but maybe I don't. Panel situation. Panel, dang it, I just had it. Panel management. There we go. Not as fun as Resident Evil 4, though. I mean, Resident Evil 4 doesn't really have too many panels, but anyway. Scarlet, relax. I know, you're scratching up the chair. Cats. Am I right? Starting to get some level 4 stuff, which is pretty nice. You'll get a lot of level 4s. Level 5s tends to be the most, or the most uncommon stuff you can get. Not impossible, but you definitely see more level 4 stuff than you do level 5. Definitely got to get to learn those magic tablets. And I got some pictures set to the side to where I can allocate these panels to where they need to go to the best of my abilities and what hand I was dealt with. This is why I need to learn magic tablets, or complete magic tablets as soon as I get them. Oh yeah, definitely going to replace that. Very nice. Francis is on his way to being a really good build. I got him pretty much set, if I'm not mistaken. I see the kitty cat's giving herself a bath over there. Always nice. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Oh, he went up 21 HP. Cool. Yeah, see, Armek is our newest character, basically. So we got some actual empty panels here that needs to be filled out. So whatever we throw in is going to be all right for right now. Well, that's actually going to conclude this part. So, thank you for joining me on this glorious adventure of Unlimited Saga. And next video is going to be the next part of the Doki Doki Literature playthrough. So, look forward to that.